Welcome back to our channel, where today we be diving into a concept that has the potential to revolutionize the way you approach productivity. We all know that feeling of being stuck, of staring at a to-do list that seems to stretch on forever. It's a feeling we've all experienced. But what if the solution to this problem isn't more productivity hacks or time management techniques? What if it's in the small, seemingly insignificant actions that we take every day? Welcome to the world of micro habits. But before we dive into the ocean of micro habits, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating valuable content like this. Imagine a life where productivity isn't a struggle and achieving big goals feels like a natural progression rather than an uphill battle. That's the promise of micro habits, but what exactly are they? In essence, micro habits are tiny, simple actions that you repeat consistently. They're the small wins that add up to significant changes over time. Why should you care about micro habits? Because they unlock exponential productivity gains. Let me explain. We often set massive goals, but the journey from where we are to where we want to be seems daunting. That's where micro habits come into play. By breaking down big goals into these bite-sized actions, suddenly the path ahead looks much less intimidating. Let's take, for example, the goal of reading more. It's a common New Year's resolution, but how many of us actually stick to it? The sheer volume of books we want to read can feel overwhelming, but what if we reframe the goal? Instead of thinking I want to read more, we can start with a micro habit like I will read one page of a book every day. This small, attainable target is much less intimidating. And once you establish that micro habit, you can expand from there. Before you know it, you're reading more than you ever did before, all because you started with one small step. Another great example is fitness. Many people want to get in shape, but the gym seems like a big, scary place, so they never go. But what if they started with a different micro habit? Instead of committing to an hour-long workout right away, they could begin with just 5 minutes of exercise. 5 minutes is not intimidating. 5 minutes is achievable. And once they've built that habit, they can increase the duration. Consistency becomes easier and the path to a healthier lifestyle seems less daunting. But why do micro habits lead to such exponential results? The answer lies in the way they influence your mindset. Micro habits trick your brain into taking action even when you don't feel like it. They lower the barrier to entry so much that it's almost impossible to say no to them. Once you start, momentum builds and the next micro habit becomes easier to tackle. It's like a domino effect. Each small win paves the way for the next, leading you closer and closer to your bigger goals. Now, you might be wondering how you can incorporate micro habits into your own life. The process is simple yet powerful. Start small. Set a micro habit that is easy to achieve, something that you can realistically do every day. For instance, if you want to improve your writing, commit to writing 100 words every day. Make it a habit to write anything, whether it's a journal entry, a blog post, or even just a note. Be consistent. The power of micro habits lies in consistency. Even when you don't see immediate results, stick to your micro habit every day. Over time, the results will compound. And finally, track your progress. Keep a record of your micro habit wins, no matter how small they seem. Seeing your progress on paper will motivate you to keep going. It serves as a reminder of how far you've come and how your tiny, consistent actions are leading to significant growth. In a world that often feels like it's moving too fast, too many massive goals, and not enough time, micro habits offer a refreshing perspective. They remind us that sometimes the biggest journeys begin with the smallest steps. So are you ready to start your journey towards those big goals? Begin with a micro habit. Take that first tiny step today and watch as it ripples into a wave of positive change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with a friend. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.